Hey guys, welcome to my guide on how to catch a Noko extremely easily in Yokai Watch. For those who don't know, Noko here is an extremely rare yokai that is very difficult to obtain during normal means. That being said, getting one on your team has many benefits, such as its good fortune ability, which can increase your cash flow, as well as if you battle yourself via Street Pass, he can get you some crazy EXP. So how exactly do we get one of these slippery yokai on our team? Well, if you don't have the highest rank hamburger at this point in the game, the non-burger, which is obtained in downtown Springdale, I'd recommend playing enough in the story and just coming back for this guy at a later date, because this right here makes it so much easier to obtain, you have no idea. Also, what really helps is if you have a yokai with the popularity skill. As you see, my Casanova, who, well, is rank A, but his Cupistol form, which is rank D, also has the same ability, is extremely helpful because getting this guy on your team may take you a while otherwise. And while you're trying to get a Noko, you might as well bring this guy along, or any yokai with the greed ability. For those who do not know, Noko drops an extremely rare item that will be used in its fusion to create its next form, which we'll get into later. So that's three things: get a non-burger, a yokai with greed, and a yokai with popularity. And also come here to the Shoten Temple and go to your right. Now, he may not show up at all, and unfortunately, yeah, he didn't show up the first time, which is to be expected. This is an extremely rare yokai we're dealing with, which is why all you have to do is just come out here and then try it again. We're basically looking for a yokai that is going to appear right here on the map. If I'll just pause for a second. If a red wisp does not appear in this exact location, you might as well just exit and re-enter. Now, the only yokai that can spawn there is Noko, so when you have one, you'll know it. So for a little while, I'm going to repeat this process, just enter and exiting, till I see a Noko. And alright, we finally found him. Now follow my instructions precisely. Noko is a very elusive yokai, but if we pause the screen and then walk up to him, 100% of the time, he will not get away from you. And okay, we found a Noko in the wild. Now what you want to do before anything else, feed him the Nom Burger. This is highly recommended. Since, well, we want to catch a Noko and his favorite food is burger, so if we give him a burger of the highest quality, he'll have the highest chance to join us. Alternatively, sometimes there will be orbs that fly around which may have a heart in it that also increases the chance of it joining us, but honestly, I just prefer this tactic. It seems to be a lot more efficient. And alright, we won. Now, there is no guarantee you will get his fusion item, and yeah, we didn't get it this time, but maybe if we're lucky. No, we didn't get him. That's totally fine, though. This process does not take long at all, guys. Just keep repeating it, keep feeding him the non-burgers, and if you have a yokai with the popularity skill, it's only a matter of time until you get your very own Noko. With that being said, I'm going to really quickly just do a little bit of a grinding session and try and get one on screen for you guys. And okay, we got him, guys! A Noko has successfully been befriended. That didn't take me too long. It was only like a 10-minute process, actually, which is, well, okay by me. Because I just love this guy to death, man. He's such an awesome yokai. And yeah, he's not really that rare if you use the pause trick. He's pretty easy to befriend, actually, so we'll add him to our medallion. And now, if you're lucky enough to have a blossom item, let's go back to Shoten Temple and fuse him up. Now, to get this item, you're going to have to battle a lot of Nokos, and luckily for me, I actually got this before I befriended one. But yes, a drop of joy can be combined with Noko to create his new form. Which, well, it gives you a stronger Noko, and it also increases the amount of money you gain in battle. And if you're trying to do that Street Pass thing, which is another video I'll get into later, it gives you even more EXP. And also the fact that he is required to get a legendary yokai, yeah, we might as well grab him. Honestly, getting the Joy Bloom is really tedious. That's the hardest part, but if you have that, yokai with a greedy skill, you should be fine. Before we end this off, though, let's check him out. His stats are pretty cool. He has a very high spirit stat. His attacking isn't too great, but I mean, come on, look at this little guy. He's totally worth 10 minutes to pick up, and I can't really say for how great he is in battle, but I just like him a whole lot. And hey, if you're trying to fill up the medallion, you gotta get him eventually, right? Anyways, if this video was helpful in any way, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video. The support really helps me out a lot. And if you're interested in more Yokai Watch videos, well, I got a whole channel full of that, so make sure to check those out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Good luck finding a Noko, and see you guys in the next video.